Welcome to Club 93. Let's talk about this 50-yard run by the New York Jets versus the New England Patriots. This play pretty much sealed the game for the Jets. The final score was 17-3. And this was also the last game for the GOAT of NFL coaching, Bill Belichick, with the New England Patriots. You know, he had a great run there. Bunch of Super Bowls. He did a really good job. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up, whether he goes to a new team or whether he stays in the front office and help them win some more. So it's going to be real interesting to see what happened in the coming days. But, just want to say, congratulations on the job that he did with New England. And he's going to always be remembered as the GOAT until somebody else can come along and win more than he did. Well, on this play, guys, like I said, this play pretty much sealed the game for the Jets. And just alignment, technique, carrying out assignments, just knowing what you're getting goes a long way. And so we're going to look at this play. I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened on this play. Really, this play shouldn't have got out for 50 yards if they just play this a little bit better and know what's happening up front. And so we'll go through it, guys, and you guys will know exactly what happened after we get done here. Let's do it. Okay, guys, we got a quarterback under center. We got eye backfield set. So now that tells us up front, we're in a 3-4 alignment. There's two outside linebackers right here, these two guys, and then your 3 down right here. There's your two other linebackers right there. Okay, we're in a 3-4 look. Okay, basically what's got to happen is on this play is that he got to set the edge. Okay, he got to knock this back. But right here in eye backs, we need to be tighter. Put that foot inside his foot, be tighter in eye backs. We don't want to be loose in the eye backs. Anytime this back is at home, we got to get tighter in our alignments. So he got to be tighter here. He got to hang that hand. That's a bad habit right there. When we run this, you're going to see that he's late with his hands. Right here, we need to be tighter. Right here on the center, tighter. And the reason we're getting tighter to the center and eye backs, we're going to get double teams. We're going to get combo blocks. Those things we're going to get. So we're trying to help our linebackers out while helping ourselves out with these blocks. So get tighter here because we don't want to allow this center to hit us and get to the second level and this guy here get across our face. Look at the split. Look at the split here and then look at the split there. Normally on side that they're running the ball, they have bigger splits here. And right here, they do these smaller splits to either double team you or to combo you. You got to pay attention to those splits right there. And that's cut way down right there. That's a small split right there between those two. Feet almost together. We got to see that. Right here, be tighter. We got eye backs. We can be tighter. Put that foot inside his foot or down the middle of him. We're good to go. We can play from there. And right here, we got to be in the crease, in this crease backside. In this crease. We can't be out there because we don't want this guy to seal us. We got 2 outside right here. So right here, we got 2 outside. We got to get down in here. Get down in here and go hit this crease. Hit this crease right here. But let's go from left to right, left to right, and then we'll talk about it. Let's talk about the outside linebacker right here. Okay? Right here, he got to set the edge on this. Okay? So when he got to come to his upfield shoulder. His hat got to be on the outside here. His hat should be on the outside, not on the inside. And he got to set the edge right here. And hold this and keep everything inside of him. Keep everything inside of him. Okay. When we get to this point that the fullback, he see this fullback coming past him, he need to get off and either attack this fullback or get off and come up here and make this play. He never got off that block. You got to be violent getting off these blocks. They're going to hold you if you're not violent. And we got to get some separation. Got to get some separation here. There's a lot of things going on right there. He got to separate. Now get off of it. As soon as you see the fullback, snatch off of it right now. Go hit this fullback, do what you got to do, muddy this up. We good to go, okay? We got a safety coming down. Right here, we got a safety coming down, but he going to come down, and he's not going to even peek outside. He got to know that somebody's coming to block him. They're not just going to let you run downhill and go make a tackle. Somebody's going to come get you right here, and it's the receiver coming from outside in to get him because the fullback is going to block the corner that's out there. The fullback is going to block the corner that's out there. That's why I say that end just got to get off right now. As soon as you see that fullback, he got to get off of this right now. He got to snatch off of that right now. He can make this tackle in the backfield. Because this is what they call it. What they did was they ran up in here and they bend it outside. Okay? They running it up and downhill, and And all of a sudden they change path. They go outside. See what I'm saying? Now when this fullback get, you got to come off right now. Now the safety ended up getting knocked into his legs and everything, you know, and the safety got to have a head on a swivel. You got to be able to peek out there and see that coming. Okay? Okay, let's go to the inside guy right here. First off, he got his hand on his knee right here. Okay? I'm going to go frame by frame. Watch how slow his hands are. This guy's already moving. He's already moving, and his hand, because it's on his knee, he got to cock his hands. He got to cock his hands to shoot him. You want to hang those hands and shoot him to the guy, and now he's in trouble. He's in the wrong gap now. He should be here. He should be here. Okay? So basically get that hand off that knee, hang it so you can bring the hand from the ground to the guy and once you get your hands on these guys, you can control the blocks. The faster you get your hands on this guy, the faster you can control the block. And so he got to get his hands from the ground to the guy and control that block and stay outside here. Stay outside here, okay? And that didn't happen. He ended up on the inside there, okay? Talk about the nose. He got to line up tighter. We're in eye backs. Line up tighter. See the split, because they're going to do, the center going to hit him and get up to the second level, and this guy's going to try to cross his face right here. This guard's going to come across his face right here. It's combo block. That's what they're doing. So basically, to avoid that, to make it harder on these two guys, to make it harder on this center to get to the second level freely, I mean, you don't want to get up there with ease. You want to make it hard for him to get up to the second level. So get down here and get tighter and get your hands on this guy, and that'll help you and it'll help your linebackers, because it's going to help you stay in your gap right here. And it'll help the linebackers be able to flow across the ball and get to the ball. Okay? So when we snap this ball right here, see his hands. His hands got to come fast. See, his hands ain't coming, and he going to play back. He playing back to this guy. His key is right here. The guy in front of him. He should have blinders on to this guy. I'm concentrating on this guy and this guy alone. And when this ball snap, I'm going to knock the hell out of him, jack him up, take him back, and I'll be right where I need to be in my fit, because it make it harder for this guy to get across my face. Harder for him to get across my face and harder for him to get to the second level. And so right here, he plays back, and he plays all the way out to the B gap. Okay? He lined up in the A. This is a gap right here. And then when this guy started out, he jumped out here, and now he's all the way in the B gap. He took himself out to play pretty much. Play going over here. If he was jacking the center up and the center come off, he can get down the line and go help out. He can get down the line and go help out. Okay? Too wide here, and see right here this crease, two outside now, because it went away from him. Two outside. That's why you got to get down in that crease. Get all the way down in there and go hit that. Go hit that. Okay? So back, this is the backside, and I don't have to cover it that much other than they should get tighter. This tackle right here, he should get tighter here because it's eye backs, and he should be down in this crease coming. But we're going to concentrate on this side because that's where the ball ran. So right here, he can be better. He can be better right here, and he definitely can be better right here. And so what happened is that the fullback came, okay, and as soon as this fullback get outside this end right here, he should be snatching off right now. Get outside. Get outside, okay? We already done because we didn't shoot our hands, and we behind the B gap, okay? We got backers coming. They got to get over the top, though, okay? These backers got to get over the top and run. Get over the top and go get it. But the end would be right in here if he snatched off. He could help us here. The end could help us here. And you got this guy going to get the corner. These corners ain't used to taking on fullbacks. You know what I'm saying? They ain't used to taking on fullbacks. That's why we got to do it up front. We got to be solid up front. So that means that end right here, you got to come off right now. Come off and get this right now. And if you do that, you don't get, this guy don't get knocked into your legs either. But he should be coming up and playing this a lot better. You know, going attacking this a lot better and be good. But him, he had blinders on to the receiver being outside, thinking that he was free to come up through here and make a tackle. Somebody's going to always be there to block you. You got to be careful, and you got to have your eyes on the swivel to see that. So that's what happened on this play. If the end played this a little bit better, get off right now. And if my man right here knocked it back and got off this and got down the line, if my nose knocked it back and got tighter and knocked it back and got down the line, you can avoid this run getting out on him the way it did. That's 50 yards to the house. We sealed the game. Okay? We sealed the game. Just got to be better in everything. For his alignment, hanging your hands from the ground to the guy, being tight in these alignments when his eye backs. Whenever this back is at home, we want to be tighter in our alignments to avoid them getting up these blocks. Okay? And right here, you can, you know, with this big old split right here, you can tell that they weren't going to double team you here. So you can just put your foot inside his foot and be good right here. Good right here. Get in this crease. We're good. It's just all about alignment, assignment, technique, and knowing when you need to get off a block and not hang on the blocks too long. Shoot your hand so you don't get defeated and end up in the wrong gap. And that's what it is. And that's how this play got out on New England. Just got to be better up front. Okay? That old saying, when he got through this hole, it was Katie bar the door. Down south, we say Katie bar the dough. Pretty much it's over.